Good morning, good morning. It says we're live. It looks like we are. I forgot to schedule this stream yesterday. I'm out here in Ehrenberg, Arizona at the Schoolie Palooza get together. And I've got a camera on the back window of my bus looking back behind me. There's nothing to see on either side because I've got buses on either side. So I'll just be waiting on people to come in and get this thing started. Looks like we got a good stream out here. The net has been a little bit better out here than back in the cul-de-sac, which is interesting. Met some new people, picked up a couple sign jobs while here. I'll bring them up, and hopefully everybody will go check them out. Again, still waiting on people to come in. I'm not sure if we've got anybody yet. I don't see anybody yet. Again, I forgot to schedule this. We'll wait till we get somebody in, and then we'll start the intro. And it may take a while since I forgot to schedule it. Got a couple sky pictures, evening pictures, which I think look pretty cool. This picture here is over in Quartzsite in the cul-de-sac. Let's see, we're still looking. We've got Mel and Nettie. Good morning. All right, we can start the intro. We got somebody here. And Natasha, how you doing? Let's get this thing started. And good morning. Again, I forgot to schedule this. Yesterday, here in Ehrenberg at the Schoolie Palooza, the wind was blowing like crazy, so I didn't get the interview I wanted to get, and so I'm going to have to do that today. Let's take a look outside behind my bus here and see what's going on. We got some people stirring. This is looking out back. The sun's coming up. Getting a few people moving around. Again, side to side. I have a bus on each side of me, so there's nothing to look at there. So this is at the back window. And this is just a tiny, tiny portion of the amount of buses that are here. If you watched my video I dropped a couple days ago, you can see there's quite a few buses and quite a few campers and quite a few shuttle buses and pretty much everything else. And as usual, I'm stuffed up in the morning, so if I go away for a second, I'll be right back. All right, let's get back here. So I think I was going to leave today after the live stream, but then I picked up a couple sign jobs from a bus that's right beside me and a camper beside him. And the bus on my other side wants me to look at something. Good morning, Norris. Good morning, Sherry from Fantastic Travels, and Natasha Matters. I believe Natasha's in England. Let's go back to the outside view, just for the new people coming in. I'm over here at Schoolie Palooza. And you can see the sun is just coming up. We're in Ehrenberg, Arizona. And nice clear sky today. We had a fantastic sunset night before last, which I'll show a few pictures. I don't have a whole lot of show and tell today, but when we get more people in, I'll show some people I want you to check out. And of course, since my back window is tinted so much, people can't see in, but I do have the big light on up here, so they should be able to see me in here. You'll probably see the camera and get all camera shy. All right, we're back again here. Again, I forgot to schedule it, so we'll have to wait on a few people to come in. Good morning, a little bit crazy. Thanks for stopping in. I'm in Ehrenberg at the Palooza 2021. And as you can see by, well, you can't see by the picture. We've got a few people moving around. There was a pretty good party going on at the end of that road, which is not a cul-de-sac. It's a partial cul-de-sac. You can get out of it still. Yeah, till about 11:30, I guess, and then it quieted down. Nursing our travel bug. Good morning. How you doing? Let's see. What else can we do here? Wait a few more people to come in, and then we'll show you a couple people I want you guys to check out. New people I met. Again, the bus over here and the bus over here I've got work to do for. And you can see people are just moseying along, getting ready. That person you see, well, you can't see him, but this person, you see, they're living out of that car. They've got a tent and all that other stuff. And let me know if I start to spin or anything. I would appreciate it, because people are starting to come online here, so things are slowing down a little bit. And hopefully, what happened to it? There it is, for some reason. I'm looking over here. We've got 6 current views, 2 likes. Be sure to hit that likes up button, please. Let's take a look at the weather. Got a few people in here. Let's see, weather forecast. It's going to be 72 today. It was 81 here when I got here. So 72, 75, 78 on Monday. That's nice. 46 is about the lowest overnight temperature. The rest are in the 50s. Yay. All this great weather is getting here just in time for me to head back to North Carolina in about 3 weeks. Hey. So let me, somehow I got a little moved around here. Let me straighten this out a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better, maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Get centered a little more. The video I dropped, Palooza 2021. What was that? A few days ago? A couple days ago, I guess. Let's see. Today's Friday. Wednesday, I guess I dropped it. I want to thank everybody that watched it, because if you look at the stats, 120 views, 15.6 watch hours. Wow. And that's just part 1. That's probably my biggest video yet. It's not viral, but for me, it's big. 120 views. That's 80 more than usual. And 13.6 more watch hours than usual, average, I guess. So maybe I'm finally starting to get a few more people watching. Well, actually, it says real time is 123 views in the last 48 hours. Well, can't beat that. Can't beat that. I want to thank everybody that watched it. Artist on the road, good morning. We're out here in the Still in the desert, but getting over here and change my screens back to where they're supposed to be. Change my filter to since uploaded. All right. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Since published, since uploaded. I don't like that view as bad. That's good. 112 views at 14.6. So that's all right. And now it went back to that's 28 days. All right. Anyway, yep. Still, it's much better than I've been doing. And that's okay with me. Living light. Sorry, living it. We're just getting ready to talk about you. That's one of the people that I've met here in Ehrenberg, and I think his name is Greg, I believe, and I think he's coming to the cul-de-sac for a visit. He got a pretty good interview with Sasnek the other day. Well, actually, a couple weeks ago, I guess. And this is his sticker. And look him up on YouTube, but it's living it as one word, not two, like on the sticker. Living it. This is his decal. We met him here over at Schoolie Palooza. So be sure to check him out if you would. I would appreciate it. Let's see, I can't tell if, yeah, we have 5 in the house. Again, I forgot to schedule this, so people will wander in when they realize I'm on. And let's take a look. We got a little activity outside, not much. Now I'm doing some lettering for bus over here. They don't have a YouTube channel, but they have an Instagram channel. So if you guys would check them out, it's Life's a Hoot Bus. All one word. Life's a Hoot Bus. No spaces on Instagram. And if you do, tell them I sent you. And I appreciate that. Let's see. A few in still waiting on a few, which is okay. Let's take a look outside. This is out the back window of the bus because I have a huge bus on each side of me, so there's nothing to look at. People are starting to stir around. Looks like a nice clear sky today. No rain in the forecast for the next 10 days, which is kind of nice, but they call this the Dust Bowl, and I believe that. Yesterday the winds were whipping like crazy. Couldn't get my interview done because it was just way too windy. So I'm going to try and get that today. I don't know if I'm coming back to the cul-de-sac tonight. Maybe tomorrow, because I might try and go get some nightlife down here where they party all the time. We'll see. So it may be tomorrow before I get back to the cul-de-sac. And I see one person stirring around. And of course we had a drive-through of a Razor, a black and yellow Razor. Roy and Becky will know who that is. So will Tim from Sierra View. About 1 o'clock in the morning came roaring through here again. We know who it is. And again, this dust has gotten to me. Yeah, took them a while, but that's okay. Tonight and tomorrow night is going to be the longer ones. They probably have karaoke up there tonight and everything else. Who knows? Of course, you've got Jamie Diamond. You've got see Destination Open Road. You've got, let's see, who else? You've got Pandemonium up there. So it's always a party when they're around. Good morning, James and Millie. Welcome, welcome from Weekend RVing. Glad to see you're up and about. I don't think Roy and Becky's out of bed yet. Haven't seen them. And again, I forgot to schedule this yesterday, so people are slowly coming in. We've got 6 now. Here's a look out the back window. I should have videotaped some of the dust flying yesterday. Boy, it was thick. Looks like today's going to be a better day, though. Just to let everybody know, I've been uploading new videos. This last one I uploaded did real well. And I have a bunch of playlists, 1 through 25. If you decide you like the playlist, helps with the watch hours. Be sure to share this out on your social media, and definitely invite some of your friends to come by and have a look. I'm not for everybody. Usually we do a lot more show and tell. But being out here, I haven't had a chance to do much. Plus, I had visitors yesterday most of the day. So we just stood around and shot the bull. Yes, his pup is doing better, thank goodness. His dog got valley fever, and he took her in, and he's doing a lot better. So, what's plans for anybody here? Anybody got any plans for this weekend? Mine's going to be kind of half here and half at the cul-de-sac. Let's see. Let's check that weather forecast one more time. As you can see, it's going to be 72, 45 at night, 46, 49. Temperatures are finally moderating. You can almost open the windows at night. It's a little too noisy here, but you can almost do it. Yeah, there's people running around all times of day and night. No problem, little bit. Thanks for coming back. Now, HD is on the guard constantly. Who are you caravanning with, Milnetti? Yeah, HD is on constant watch 24/7 because he's not used to people walking around the shuttle bus and all the commotion. You know, over at the cul-de-sac, once in a while we'll get a bird land on the bus, and some nights coyotes running around, but here it's pretty much constant. So this is going to wear him out, I think. Let's see, what else have we got? Oh, I got a picture that we can do. If I can get to the right one. I'll have to work on that one a little bit. See what's up with that. Day's Great Adventure. Okay, say hello to them for me. I did some lettering on their truck and on their camper, and I think they were pretty happy with it. Trying to get back to there we go. Here's a picture outside the doors of the bus, and you see that long row of campers on the left over there. There's about a 100-foot drop off. We're up on a mesa, and it's quite a drop off. You got to be careful. And the wind was coming from the right to left, and all that dust was just peppering those people. We didn't get too much here, but every time somebody went by behind us on the road, that was something else. Good morning, Roy. Becky, you're probably still in bed, but that's okay. You got a little while before your stream. I was telling everybody how I forgot to do a schedule put up a schedule for today, or schedule this live stream. Because I spent the day yesterday talking with a couple guys, that came out of nowhere and knocked on the door. So I didn't get much done, which is fine. Again, I probably may not make it back to the cul-de-sac today, and maybe tomorrow. I picked up a couple more sign jobs, plus I've got my interview to do, and I've got to get some more content. Well, a little bit. You got a truck. You can head down here again. Yeah, Roy met Living It, Greg, yesterday also while he was here. Had a nice chat. I went and watched the Sasnick interview with Living It last night. It was a good interview. Left a comment, and I also subscribed to Living It also. So if you haven't checked out his channel, please do. He's just about 600 subs and climbing. Note this morning it looks like it's just about dead calm, so no wind today so far. And this picture was taken 2 days ago, so that's why it was so cloudy. Yeah, it's nice right now, finally. I've got a camper and a bus to put some lettering on. Check out another bus and see what they want, and then go try and do the interview. Well, I can't do the interview until afternoon. The guy works online during the morning, so. Well, our little community tries to help everybody. Let's see. I'll save this video for later when everybody's all awake and hyped up. Looks like we have 8 in the house. Appreciate that. What's going on out here? Yeah, we're getting a few more people stirring. Finally getting up. There's a cool shuttle bus right there in the middle. It's orange. I think that's the first orange shuttle bus I've ever seen. And of course, we've got school buses on the right, school buses on the left. Bluebird on the right by the looks, I think that is. And it's in this section, it's packed in pretty tight. It doesn't look like it, but it is. There's a main fire pit right there on the left of the orange shuttle bus. So that's open right there. Can't see it, I don't think. Oh, yes, you can. If you look at the yellow bus directly behind the orange shuttle bus to the left, you can just barely see the screen that's on the side of the bus. They have a giant white screen and they show movies at night. We've got somebody in a shuttle bus across from me on the other side that's selling something. I'm not sure what, but she gets a lot of customers. I'll have to check it out and see what they're selling. So no plans for anybody for the weekend. I know Mel and Nettie probably going to be driving all weekend. A little bit. They deliver campers, so they're probably driving most of the weekend. Roy and Becky, they're going to be going live at 11. I think, I'm not sure, but I think Weekend RV, James and Millie, will be going on at 9 o'clock. I think. I haven't heard from them, so I don't know. Not for sure. We've been on 24 minutes. It's still counting. There's 2 things that there are a lot of here. A lot of animals and a whole lot of kids. My watch hours, 1350. I've gone up over 100 in the last couple weeks. So it's getting there. That last video helped a lot that I just posted 2 days ago for Schoolie Palooza. I've got to get the interview up, and I hope to get a little bit more content for maybe a 3rd video, which would be nice. I don't go out and get enough content, but you know, I hate packing up, loading everything up, going and try and shoot some content, and come back, unload everything, set it back up. So next year might be different. Oh, next season might be different. I'm thinking about a cargo trailer and a truck. Cargo trailer would probably be laid out a little bit like this, similar. And I'm saving up for a full color digital printer instead of just a vinyl cutter. So once I get that $7,000, I'm going to grab that printer and start building again. On the shuttle bus, 2/3 of the build was just tearing the shuttle bus down, getting ready to rebuild it. So in a cargo trailer, you've got square walls, flat ceiling, flat floor. Makes it a whole lot easier, a whole lot quicker. All right, Millie says James is at work. Oh, he went to work early today? How's that? Are you 1 or 2 hours ahead? I'm not sure. Oklahoma, 1 hour maybe? Well, in 3 weeks, I'll be heading back to North Carolina, which is 2 hours ahead. So I'll be able to sleep in until about 9 o'clock. I won't have to go on live until 10 there, Eastern time, which is 8 here. That would be nice. And I'm still thinking about keeping the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday format, 8 o'clock, Arizona time, and then maybe doing a Tuesday and Thursday night to pick up some of my old viewers. I used to have, 30, 40 people in the house at a time. So my viewers are used to me, those viewers are used to me at night. So I may try that for a couple nights and see how it goes. And hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of content while I'm up in North Carolina. I was going to do it last year, but I was tied up in a condo remodel, and then the owner sold the condo, and then I was tied up in helping move them to a new house. So that took me right past my deadline for coming out here, which was October 1st to November 1st. And the condo took twice as long as I thought it was going to because of the condition of the floor. So I didn't get any content last year. So this year, definitely. Let's see, we're 28 minutes in. We're dragging a little bit here. So we've got 8 in the house. We can do this now. Yeah, true. All right, let's go ahead and do this while we get a few people in the house. Always like to see who's in here. And for the people that haven't been into any of my live streams, I'm using OBS, which is a open broadcast software. It's free, and you can set up all this stuff to do whatever you want with a click of a button. The learning curve's a whole lot bigger than StreamYard or all the other ones, but we can just do more with it. Snow is a 4-letter word. Fantastic travels. Keep it up there wherever you are. Don't need it. Actually, North Carolina has been warmer than Arizona here for the last month or so. They've been in the 70s for the whole month, which would be nice. But it looks like we're going to be pretty moderated here for the next few days. Here is a picture I took the first night I got here. And these pictures are pretty close to what I saw in the video. If you saw it in the video didn't do it justice. So here's the sky the first night I was here. Looks like it was on fire. I've got a couple more, but I'm going to save them for right now. And if you watch the video, I've got the same photos in there. So, let's see, go back up here. Snow angels, yeah, do a video. Sure. Lean back into snow that's 3 feet deep, and then you disappear. Thank you, Nettie. Appreciate that. But like I say, I've got a couple more, and I've got a Zen video coming up so everybody can chill out and calm down for a few minutes. Let's see. I'm checking out the back window, which is to my left, but on the screen is my right. So you have to kind of think about it. Oh, thanks. Thank Natasha. Natasha is from the UK, and she's been coming into my lives for I don't know, for quite a while, I guess. Yes, I think, as Roy says, Ehrenberg has just about the best sunsets when we have some clouds. Today it's completely clear. Like I say, these are my neighbors here that live in that car. Don't know they're on camera, but this is public land, so I'm not worried about that. As you can see, there's a few buses out there. A movie screen in the back, a big fire pit right there to the left. And it doesn't look very packed, but if you watch the video where I drove through, it is packed. Buses side by side by side by side. Over the hill, good morning. Welcome. We're just showing a little bit of Ehrenberg Schoolie Palooza, talking about it. Normally I do a much more in-depth show and tell, but since I've been out here, I haven't had much time to set things up. And I forgot to schedule this, so people are trickling in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. And we were talking about a new friend of ours, which is Living It. Check out their channel, Living It in one word, not two like the sticker. Just type in Living It. Check on them. His name's Greg. He's got about 600 subs, and he's out here collecting a lot of content. So he's going to be a growing channel. He did a interview with Sasnek, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I guess. And also, I'm doing a lot of vinyl lettering on some buses in front of me and behind me. And one bus doesn't have a channel, but they have an Instagram, and their Instagram is called Life's a Hoot Bus. All one word, no spacing. Life's a Hoot Bus. So check them out, and if you do, let them know I sent you over there. I'll be putting their lettering on today, and I've got an RV behind them to do, and the bus behind me wants me to look at theirs. So that's one reason I might not get back to the cul-de-sac today. Well, they're coming at 11 o'clock. Roy and Becky's Travels. I don't know if Fantastic is coming up at 10. I'm not sure. She'll have to let us know. James and Millie will not be on at 9 since James is working, but they said they might come on tonight. I'll see if I can catch that. But I'm going to try and get some content of nightlife here. Well, you should see how my camera is attached to the back window with Gorilla Tape. You know, you got to do what you got to do. You can't see it, but it's got Gorilla Tape holding the camera up against the window. It works. That's all I can say. Okay, we're 35 minutes in. Yes, I think 35 minutes in. So that's good. We're getting there. March of last year. See, women have a tendency to keep track of all these dates. We guys kind of forget, you know. It was sometime last year. Women are more specific. Okay. Sherry says she'll be on for Fun Day Friday. Today is Friday, and it's the 5th. It says so right up here in the top. Let me check. Yeah, Gorilla Tape works great. And let's see if I can get this one right here was in the cul-de-sac a couple weeks ago. And I put that up so I could grab a prop here. Yeah, you know, and my little mic, my little camera, when I'm looking out the side windows of the bus, I use a really, really expensive tripod. So I use Gorilla Tape to make sure that the tripod doesn't get damaged. See my tripod? I just set it right up on top here and tape it to it. Necessity is the mother of invention. Oh, I didn't see what it was living it. Hope it wasn't too bad. And let's go take a look at another picture. So again, this is a little bit further to the left from the other picture. And you can see that sky was definitely on fire. But tonight, well, last night, it was a clear sky. You did have, I didn't get a picture of it, but the mountains, the top of the mountains were outlined in yellow. Which was kind of, nope, HD's on guard. HD. People walking by. So that was a pretty cool picture. And these are SOOC, straight out of the camera. Oh, that's cool, Greg. He says he's got a LCD projector and screen and can have a movie night when he visits in the cul-de-sac. Roy, Tim, and I all invited him to come by the cul-de-sac after checking out his channel. Hey, HD, stop. Come here, come. He's barking at dogs and people. Come here, come. Doing his job. He had to get that last bark in, didn't you? Yeah, he's right here beside me now. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Tuber chat, good morning. Somebody I haven't seen in the chat before, so somebody new. Hopefully a YouTuber. Where are you from? Tuber chat. All right, Tuber chat, you know, if you'd like to add to the conversation, please do. Nettie, keep an eye on him if you would. Oh, James. Good morning. Good morning. I see you sneak in. Let's keep an eye on people. You never know. James Cantonese is getting ready to go full time soon. I'm sure he can't wait. I don't think he's going to have any butterflies about it. He's been thinking about it for a while. James and Millie are weekend RVing. They're up in Oklahoma, Niagara Falls. Cool. It's definitely cold up there. Appreciate you stopping in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. We're just showing a little bit of Schoolie Palooza here in Ehrenberg, Arizona. And just doing a little chat for everybody that's in now. I forgot to schedule this. I'll try not to do it again. I'm bad. But I was out here chatting with Roy and Tim most of the day yesterday, just watching people go by, looking at the interesting haircuts, the interesting choices of clothing for men and women, uh, tattoos that cover the face, all kinds of stuff. You never know what you're going to see. Blue Line, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. How's your day going? I'm going to be doing some vinyl graphics on a couple buses and a Class C. I'm going to try and get my interview that I mentioned in my video that I dropped Wednesday and get some more content for another video. I'm going to hit the nightlife tonight, I guess. I was going to head back to the cul-de-sac, but since I've got all this stuff to do, Chance is here. I'm doing some letting on his truck. He had to leave earlier. Let me see if I can find his truck. While I'm trying to chat and open files and find files while I'm at it. Let's see. I have to go to, this is my work computer plus everything else. So, whoops, I had it right there and I missed it. All right, now I got him. Chance road tripping is the wording I'm going to be putting on. And let's see if I can get him close enough. All right, I'm doing all this on the fly while I'm trying to talk and watch you guys. I saw Wandering Jimmy go by. He's still got his dog Olive with him, I see. He was doing a U-turn right out here in the front, so I didn't say anything. So he just kept on driving. Uh, there are a lot of big YouTubers that really, really enjoy talking to their subscribers, and then there's the others. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Let's see. I'm going to put in here. Maybe I can do it this way. Trying to think, work, and talk at the same time, and that's kind of rough for me. Let's see if I can find that window I'm looking for. There it is. Okay, cool. All right, this is Jance. He showed up yesterday. He had to leave early before I could get the letting on his truck, mainly because it was raining in Quartzsite. We had last couple of weeks, it's been quite a bit of rain in Quartzsite. So he said he was coming out here, and it was way too windy to do it yesterday, and so he's coming back to Quartzsite in a couple of days. And this is the truck. Letting on, but I don't know what that was, but that's kind of interesting. Did you hear that noise? I don't have no idea where that came from. Boy, it's always nice to have a little surprise. Anyway, here's his truck. It's called Jance Road Tripping with the YouTube logo on the bottom. And I just remembered we're actually not going to put it on the truck now. He decided to change it to the camper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a outline, a black outline around this, and change this to with a black outline also, since I've already got it cut. But that was an interesting little noise surprise. Okay, you didn't hear it, huh? Well, it was loud in these phones. I have no idea what it was. Um, who knows? I can't see anything that would cause it, unless it was a notification of some kind, which I don't know. Who knows? All right, let's check that weather one more time. Yeah, the weather's looking up, looking up. We're out of the 30s and out of the low 60s. I like it. I like it. Just in time for me to hit the road. $14 in the house. Thank you very much. My screen says 15 now. Let's see. Let's see. I think we have one more JPEG. Yeah, we can bring this one up. And I kind of like this one with the reflection off the bus. That's the bus that's right beside me. It's kind of an interesting photo. And this was all taken with my phone. I should have been smart enough to get my big camera out. That way I could have really captured a lot more of the detail. Well, it doesn't look bad considering it's a phone shot. Yeah, that sound had some kind of little sparkler down in the right hand corner of the screen. I have no idea what it was. Never heard it before. So let's look back outside, see what we've got. Again, this is looking out the back of my bus. And as you can see, we've got a few people moving around. Like I said, there's lots and lots and lots of animals and lots and lots and lots of kids. Lots of animals running around, lots of kids running around, which, is fine, but I like peace and quiet myself. Nice clear sky at 8:48 in the morning. We'll switch back to the screen just for something to look at. Thank you, Weekend RVing, Millie, but off a phone, they're just not, quality isn't good enough to sell. You have to have a minimum of, I don't know how many megapixels. With my big camera, I could. Oh no. It looks like my Gorilla Tape is getting loose. Yeah, Roy, there was a bunch. And some of the mothers were pimping their kids out to sell stuff for them, like shells and geodes. I think they're homemade geodes. Riding around on bicycles, trying to sell stuff. And interesting. And like I say, that shuttle bus across from me near the edge, I'm not sure what they're selling, but they had a steady stream of business. Just don't know. I'll have to find out. I'll let you know. It says it's a sugar shack, so I don't know what that means. I know it looked like some drinks, but people were eating things, and so who knows. Let's see, we've got 10 more minutes. Wow, time is flying. I know what we need. We need a moment of relaxation. So sit by your computer, take a deep breath, and we'll take a minute just to relax. I can't sit like that either. Just throw that out so you can calm down before the weekend. Greg, we're using the Visible. That's a new service from Verizon. It's a single phone is $40 a month. Um, two people on the plan is $35 a month. Three people is 30, and if you have four people in your party, it's 25 a month. And it's unlimited talk, text, and unlimited hotspot. I'm up to almost 200 gigs on my hotspot because I run my playlist every night off my two phones and sometimes my computer. Yeah, let us know how it works, Blue Lane. Interested to see. Yeah, actually, the service here is a little bit better than the cul-de-sac. I don't know if it's because we're up higher or closer to California. You know, what are we, 6 miles from the border, if that? And let's see, when was it? Oh, earlier this year, I came out here to visit at another event. Went back to the cul-de-sac, and I missed my scheduled live stream. Couldn't understand why. When I came over here, my phone automatically switched to California time, so I was an hour late. Weird. You have Visible, Greg? Yeah, Visible. I changed from straight Verizon and saved $30 a month, which is nice for me since I'm on a fixed income. And I haven't had really hardly any trouble, except when the big tent was here, because there's so many people using up all that bandwidth. You just couldn't get a good signal. But now it's opening up, and all right, Nettie, be careful out there, Mel. We'll talk to you later. For the new people in the house, I do my lives Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Um, I would say we've lost probably 40% of the people, but people are coming and going too. We get more people in, more people leave. Yeah, but you're using the AT&T hotspot. Use the hotspot on your phone with Visible. I think you'll have much better signal because I don't use anything but the hotspot. I saved my old phone, which was a Samsung A50, which wouldn't work with a visible, so I had to get a new phone, which is a Samsung A51. And I crank up that phone and crank up both phones, and even without a service on the second phone, I can use it to do pretty much anything once the hotspot's activated. Yeah, just crank up your hotspot on your visible phone, Greg, and try it that way. AT&T works good in certain spots and not so much in others. And I'm not even looking at my stream health block. I have a block down here on the bottom that goes from red to yellow to green. And it was red like crazy the last time I was on, and people said I was still doing fine. So, and it's fluctuating right now because more people here are starting to get online. The good thing about OBS is I'm only using 2.7% of the CPU. And let's see, I'm doing 30 frames per second, dropping 17% of the frames. So it is getting hit a little bit. Well, Blue Lane, a lot of people come strictly for the big tent, and then they head off to Florida or somewhere else. And then we get different people coming in. People come and go constantly. So right now, more people are leaving than coming, which is opening up the bandwidth. All right, we got 3 minutes left. If everybody would stay in until the end of the credits, I would appreciate that. And you can actually tell the new people that are coming in easily because their rigs are clean. Actually, I'm on a laptop, and yeah, it is one of the bigger laptops. I have 32 gigs of RAM in there, and it's an i3 or i7, I can't remember. But the dust isn't helping it any. I'm going to have to take the back off and clean it out. I can hear the fan complaining when it starts up because it has been very dusty and is dusty. Let's take another quick look outside. See if anything's going on. Yeah, I've got some people gathering. In the cul-de-sac, we are the cul-de-sac tribe. And if you look through some of my other videos, you'll see the decal I made for us. We have spontaneous meetings out in the cul-de-sac. You look out the window and you've got 3 or 4 people standing around. You go out and join them. Wow, that's great, Greg. You have an affiliate deal with Wi-Fi Hotspot. That's cool. All right, we're coming up on the close. Like I said, Weekend RVing won't be up next, but see, we've got 1 minute, and like I said, I'm going to run the exit video. If you'd stick for that, I would appreciate it. And of course, YouTube is way behind in the studio, so I have to wait for that to end before I can end the total thing here. So I'm going to go to a black screen after the exit, and you keep talking until it shuts down completely, which is about 1 minute, 2 minutes. All right, I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm out of here, and hopefully I'll see you. You're supposed to be back today, Millie. Not sure when, but I'll see everybody hopefully Monday.